to drop a dress size by Christmas. Dr. Mosley and his GP wife Claire, who invented the 5-2 and Clever Guts diets, are combing best bits of both to help you slim down for Santa. As a culinary experience, it wasn't among his finest. More than 3 decades on, Dr. Michael Mosley still recalls the first meal his mother-in-law cooked for him. It was ox tongue. Revolting! He shudders. I had to try to eat it without gagging. You could see the taste buds on it. Clare Bailey, his wife of 32 years, smiles serenely. My mother was a very good cook, she counters. I remember eating caviar on Melba toast with a tiny sliver of white onion when I was 5. She made lots of stir-fries and curries. And awful! Adds Michael. And awful, agrees Claire. I ate tripe as a child and enjoyed it. I've eaten the most weird and wonderful things, including a giant toad when I was on a medical trip to the Peruvian jungle. The only thing I cooled my stomach was a 100-year-old egg, a Chinese delicacy made by preserving eggs until they turn black. It smelled quite sulfurous and acquired taste, I think. My mother taught me to enjoy food. I was her sous chef doing lots of chopping and peeling. In my childhood we had a very varied menu, and much of that diversity has just gone now. People don't have enough brain space to be adventurous, so they tend to live on sausages, mince, chicken and processed foods, and that doesn't do your guts justice. Claire, a GP, explains that our guts are host to trillions of microbes that make up what's called the microbiome. These tiny inhabitants produce hormones which influence our mood and immune systems and our weight. As a nation we're boringly predictable in our tastes, and a limited diet has a negative effect on our gut health. Our microbiome thrives on variety, she says. If Michael and Claire seem unduly preoccupied with gut health, it is because their latest diet, the ultimate party dress diet, focuses on the many beneficial effects of eating to promote a healthy microbiome. Lynn Lombardi, 54, is a mobile dog groomer. She lives in East London with her husband Mikey, 52. I started 5-2 in 2012 after seeing a documentary about it on TV. I'd always been quite a healthy eater, but my portions were too big and I snacked a lot. The weight had crept on over the years. I was just over 11 st and a size 14. Until then I'd only made half-hearted attempts to do anything about it, but I was interested in the other health benefits of 5-2, and the freedom of non-fast days made it really doable. I think that people are nervous about not eating, but it's genuinely not as big a deal as you think. On fast days I just drink black coffee and water all day and then have a regular meal at 8 p.m. The meal can be anything, but it's usually based around protein and a good portion of salad or vegetables. Fasting for 2 days of the week made me realize I didn't need as much food on the non-fasting days as I thought I did. Because of this, I think I was more careful with my portion sizes than I had been in the past. And it worked. After 4 months I was back in size 10 jeans and have maintained that size, with my weight around 9 Street. As I've learned about the importance of a healthy gut, I've started to incorporate gut-friendly foods into my diet. Sauerkraut is great on a fast day as you can have a lot of it. I also steer clear of processed foods and refined carbs. But it's not just weight loss. I don't get colds anymore, and any cuts that I get seem to heal much quicker than before, too. I also appear to be sailing through the menopause without the horrid hot flushes and symptoms that many of my friends are suffering. This way of eating is so easy and so effective that I am confident it will be something I will do forever. A free glossy magazine with today's paper explains exactly how it works. Find it in the bag with Weekend magazine. It gives the first of a selection of Clare's delicious recipes, none of them featuring offal or toad, designed to promote gut health and weight loss and help you lose up to a stone by Christmas. The Mosleys' diets have been a prodigious success story, so much so that when I mention to friends that I am interviewing Michael, they want to meet him, offer plaudits, or thank him for changing their lives. 5 years ago, doctor-turned-TV documentary maker Michael famously brought us the groundbreaking 5-2 intermittent fasting diet. He and Claire then collaborated to produce the 8-week blood sugar diet, a revolutionary approach to weight loss that lowers blood sugar levels and can also reverse and prevent type 2 diabetes. Their latest diet builds on the scientific knowledge culled from both of these eating regimes, refining and developing it to produce simple, tempting and sustainable recipes that improve the range of good bacteria in the gut. Every day next week in the mail, Michael and Claire will be sharing these delicious recipes with you in exclusive, free,